I'm talking go, go, go. I feel like I'm
Change the oil pressure sensor switch on a Ford Ranger XLT flex fuel 3.0 liter 2-wheel drive or rear wheel drive. The problem with this vehicle is the oil pressure sensor switch is broken. And so if you look at your dash on your oil pressure sensor, you'll see it's not reading anything. The needle is not moving. It's on the bottom and it's just sitting there. Well, the oil pressure sensor switch on these is plastic and it broke off. And you can see the piece of it here. It's behind the engine. You can see where it broke off right here. Actually, I had a little transmission work done and they broke it off, and there it sits right there. So I'm going to take this little piece out that fits in this harness, and then I'm going to get the piece out that's down in there. Pieces of the oil pressure sender unit out. Socket size, you get a deep well 13/16, or if it's really built up with mud and grease and dirt around it, you get the next size up, which would be a 14/16, which would be a 7/8, I guess. The harness looks like, or the inside of the plug, so you know if you go to the parts store to get one, you know that's what you're looking for. And the plug looks like that will be plugging into the sender unit in case you're at a junkyard looking for one. There it is. Okay folks, here is your new pressure sensor unit. Matches up perfectly with the old one. You can see in here our pins and stuff. The threading matches up. This 11 or 13/16 size matches up. So everything's good to go here. This cost $18, which includes tax at AutoZone. Number in case you want to order it right here. One thing to mention on cleanup. This older one here has a lot of old oil and dirt around it. Now the hole that this came out of has a lot of oil and dirt around it, built up around the outside of the hole. So what you don't want to do is get a rag and wipe sideways on that hole, because it's going to dump a bunch of the oil and oily dirt inside of the hole, and it could plug the sensor unit up here on the bottom, and then it won't work. So put your finger down on the top of the hole, and then move side to side, rubbing stuff out of it, and so there's just enough out of the way to where you could put your new sensor in. What you could try is putting your rubber glove in your 13/16 socket, then sticking the sensor in over it so it holds it in there. Your glove off, and then that's what you get right there. Then you can just screw it right in. Notice that it comes out of the box with the white tape on it, so you get a good seal.
I'm talking go, go, go. I feel like a miner. I search the streets and valleys trying to find her. I never knew